That's not normal.
What? It's bright?
Yeah. Oh, shit. I don't know if I can do this. That's crazy. We're going to Wakanda.
What is this magic? I need that magic.
Everywhere you go is the main
Hey y'all,
attraction.
what's up? What's up? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are making a Nigerian inspired hat for Wakanda. This was for the Black Panther premiere. So the first thing that I'm doing is measuring around the biggest part of his head, and as you can see, that measured out to 24. You're gonna note this number because you're gonna need it again later. So now I'm just showing you what you'll need, and here are all the items pictured below. I will put them all in the description box for you guys. And the first thing I did was glue 3 of the pieces of paper together. You can use tape, but I just have my hot glue gun sitting there, so I just used that. And I measured out 24 inches, and I went 2 inches further just for seam allowance, basically. So I cut 26 inches, and then I folded them in half, like hot dog style on both sides, to have a 4-inch wide piece of paper. This is basically my pattern for the base of the hat. And here is my fabric, right sides together. And I'm going to pin that paper to the fabric and cut it out. And now that you have that cut out, you're going to go ahead and place the fabric on top of the interfacing and cut out the same shape. I'm going to cut out 2 of them just because my piece is a little longer than the interfacing, so I just cut 2, and then we're going to go ahead and iron the interfacing to the fabric that I cut out. Now you're going to go ahead and take the interfacing and glue it to basically iron it to your fabric. So you're going to take the side, the shiny side that has the glue on it, basically lay it down on the fabric, on the wrong side of the fabric, and then put the other piece of fabric on top just to have something to iron over. And this is going to fuse it together. The top part of the fabric is not going to be glued, so all I did was take some fabric glue and the hot glue gun, and I glued them together. That part of the video did not get recorded, I'm sorry you guys, but I'll show you what I mean with the next part of the hat. Now I'm going to go ahead and take another piece of paper, fold it hamburger style, and then in half again. I'm going to take my scissors and basically cut a circle oval shape around the edge of the paper. And when you open it up, you'll have like a big oval. So this, we're going to take our fabric, pin to the fabric, and cut the shape out. This is going to be the top of the hat. So this is the part that this is how I glued the other pieces together, and this is the part that didn't get recorded previously. So now you have both sides of the top of the hat. I just placed down some of the fabric glue and then some of the hot glue, and then I put the fabric with the wrong sides together, and make sure you line them up really good so that you get basically an even piece. And that is how I glued together everything, and then I just secured it with a iron, and that is that. Now I'm just creating like a little hem for the bottom of the hat. This is the part that will be basically towards the bottom of the head. So I'm just folding up like ½ inch. That might be a little less than ½ inch, I'm not sure. But I just folded it up, and now I'm placing down fabric glue. Then I'm going to place down some more hot glue and secure it, fold it like that with the iron. Now we are ready to secure the base to the top of the hat. So you want to make sure that you have the rough edge facing the outside when you adhere the base to the top of the hat. And I'm just doing my glue concoction. Put the fabric glue down, then put the hot glue gun down. And the hot glue gun, because it does dry fast, you want to do the hot glue gun in sections. But the fabric glue I just let sit because it's going to take a little longer to dry anyway. So just put the hot glue gun and then secure down a little bit, hot glue gun secure down a little bit, and continue that process around the hat. Securing the back can be a little tricky depending on how long your piece is. For me, I just kind of played with it and made sure that it closed up all the way. And here you are. Here is the finished product on the inside. So now I'm just turning the hat inside out, and I had a rough edge at the top of the hat, so this part is optional. I should have probably glued the base of the hat a different way, but that's neither here nor there. I just cut out like an extra piece of fabric, and I did my same glue concoction around the top, and I just glued a little piece of fabric over that little edge to kind of disguise that big gap. So you'll have like two smaller little gaps, but I feel like this looks better than what I had. So now I am making the bow tie. I did not measure anything for this. I just took my fabric right sides together and I cut a piece. As you can see, I opened it up. I'm folding it in half. And I used only the hot glue gun for this because it was so quick. So I just folded it together, glued it in half, and then glued it in half again. Glued the sides towards the inside. You guys can see everything I'm doing. I hope you can notice. And yeah. You have like the rectangular shape. We're gonna start to kind of ruffle it together to make the bow tie. So I did cut another piece of fabric and I'm just hot gluing it to the middle, basically, to make a bow tie shape. And I'm kind of ruffling it as I go so that you can kind of get it fanned out how you want. And as for the back, like how you attach the bow tie, you can either glue like a little clip to the back. I didn't have a clip, so I just glued an extra piece of fabric to the back, and we're just gonna tie it on and put the collar around the back. And that is the finished product. I'm actually really happy with how this came out, you guys. This is my first time making a hat and bow tie like this, so yeah, this won't be my last video, but go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I did glue the hat just because I feel like it'd be a little easier. Not everybody has a sewing machine, and not everybody knows how to sew. So go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
And that's how we wrap up the video.